Hi guys, place Walmart, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, I meant to say Happy New Year's. And I'm pretty sure, like everybody else, I have New Year's resolutions. Want to do better, and since health is the most important thing, the first thing is your health. So I'm going to start with what I eat. You know, when it comes to your health, the most important thing is what you eat. You are what you eat. What you put into your body is what you're going to get out of it. So this is our first stop. I got cola rotisserie, so that's my first thing. Okay, we got oranges. That should be enough. Grab some bananas. I'm gonna get the eggs. I get the large ones, 68. It's gonna need a lot of these because eggs is the main thing. That's good protein. Got a gallon of orange juice. Gotta make sure you get the kind that doesn't have the calcium added. Got a couple of cans of this. This is for in the truck when I do my Bugout video. Tastes pretty good. It's only $2.26 a can. The beautiful part about it is it's got the open top. Don't need a can opener. Grab the bag of onions. Got some seasoning for the hamburger. Jalapeno peppers. And some pickled relish to mix in with the hamburger. So, well, I got my supplies. I'm on my way out of Walmart. I happened to see this. That was a nice setup here. They got their slide out, and their blinds pulled down and everything. They're in there nice and snug and bug. There's a bug in the rug. Nice. Wish I had a rig like that. Oh, hi guys. Just thought I'd take a look at these ducks. It's a bunch of them. I heard them quacking. I thought they were frogs. I was like, wow, it got warm, but it's not that warm. Anyway, I'm out here walking with Cole. He's running. But anyway, I got my shopping done this morning, and the rain finally stopped because it was steady raining there this morning. So now I'm out here at the park with Cole, taking him for his walk or run, however you want to look at it. But I'll be glad when he calms down and he gets where when we go for these walks, he can just walk along with me and relax and not be so wild. But I'm not gonna rush it. I'm gonna let him run it out of his system. Let him enjoy, his freedom to be able to run around and everything. Especially after the majority of his time is spent in the house, just chilling, which is good for me. I love being at home in the house, relaxing and chilling. But he likes the excitement, running around and everything, which turns out to be a pretty good balance because of him wanting to get out and run and do things and me having empathy. I get my butt on up and bring him on out here and let him get his exercise in. And it benefits me because it gets me off my butt to get out here to get my exercise in. So that's good. Especially this time of the year. Like I was saying earlier, everybody's got their New Year's resolution thing going on. And everybody's just trying to make this year better than last year. And it's funny, I was at the Dollar Tree this morning and I talked to one of the clerks and I was saying to her, Happy New Year. She's like, oh, Happy New Year to you too. I said, let's try to make this year better than the last one. And she was like, well, it can't be any worse. And I was like, yes, it can. It could have been a lot worse. It can always be worse, but you strive to make things better. And you appreciate the fact that it wasn't worse. We really got off easy last year. I mean, we could have been sucked into that war. We may still get sucked into it, but we didn't. We made it through the year, all in one piece. We haven't been burned to a crisp. That's the shooting range over there. I need to be over there getting me some shooting in. But that costs money and it's a little tight right now. But anyway, I told her that, be happy for the way things are. They could be a lot worse, So they're not worse. So be happy that they're not. So, but anyway, New Year's resolution, I don't know about you guys, but my resolution this year is to try to not let things get to me. Or actually, I've got the things down. I don't worry about stuff. Whenever something happens, whenever I have a situation, either financially or, whatever. Usually it's financially. Usually financial problems are my only problem, because, I'm not making the kind of money that I'm used to making. So I'm not able to, buy the things that I, like to buy and go to places I'd like to go. And like for instance, Florida. I'd much rather be in Florida right now than here in Michigan. But because of my income and how much I'm making, can't afford to do that. Now, I'm making enough to take care of my bills and everything. I'm not behind or anything. I just paid my, bills for this month. So I'm straight. Just bought groceries and everything. Got enough food now to last me this whole month. And with my preps, I got enough to last me about 3 months. So I'm okay on that tip or whatever, just nothing extra. Fortunately, I got my drone for Christmas because of DJI sending it to me for free. You know, they made it where I had a really good Christmas, and I was able to get a few things. I got a nice new coat because of the job I was working at. They had a grab bag, a box where they had a bunch of stuff that the employees can just help themselves to get whatever they want out of it. And I grabbed myself a coat out of that and whatever, and a few other things. So that worked out really good. I mean, a coat that I could not have afforded any other way. It's a really nice coat. I think I showed it to you guys too, on one of those other videos. Really nice winter coat. So that worked out really good. But I'm going to well, you saw me do my grocery shopping this morning, and that's stuff that I plan on eating throughout the week or whatever. I want to do a kind of a body cleanse and whatever. The stuff I bought, you saw. I got eggs. I got hamburger meat. I got what else I get? Oh, some oranges and some bananas and stuff or whatever. And I got some orange juice. And you guys didn't see it, but I got some other stuff, some water. But that stuff I'm gonna eat and whatever, instead of the junk that I've been eating. Whatever, I'm gonna try to cut back on that, at least for the next couple of weeks, as long as I can do it. But that couple of weeks will cleanse my body and get some of the the bad stuff out of my system that I've been eating. I've been doing pretty good, but I need to every once in a while you need to do a little something extra. And the new year gives me an excuse and the motivation to do that. Oh, there's a couple of people down there fishing. Check them out. They're wading out into the water. That's cool. But I didn't expect to see anybody out here today. I really didn't. What are you doing, buddy? Leave them people alone. Whatever you do, don't go out there. He ain't coming out there. He better not. Wow. You guys catching anything?
No, not yet. It's been pretty tough.
Wow. Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Wow. Didn't expect to see anybody out here. Much less fishing. Much less wading in the water. But it's nice out here today. We got one of those winter skies where there's no blue and there's no clouds. It's just a solid wall of white. There's no snow on the ground, but it looks like there's snow in the sky. So it's all good. But anyway, I got off track a little. When it comes to New Year's, in addition to my diet, trying to eat better, I'm gonna start trying to. I got a few weights or whatever. I'm gonna start picking those up and doing my things with those. And just doing a few push-ups. Every day or so. A few sit-ups. Pumping the weights. So if I got a pair of 20-pound weights, I got a pair of 35-pound weights. Which is more than enough for me. I'm not trying to build up. I'm just trying to, keep the fat at bay. Because as you get older, the fat tends to try to hang on, tries to pile up, and I don't want that. And it's not vanity. It's just health. I want to live. That's all. At least long enough to do some of the stuff that I haven't done. You know, a lot of stuff I want to do, places I want to go, things I want to see. And you don't take care of yourself, you won't be around to do it or see it. So, very important to take care of your body and not let things stress you out. Stress is the most important thing to eliminate out of your life. You have to go to work, so you're going to have stress on the job, dealing with people. And the best thing I can tell you when it comes to that is to remember that you're not fighting against flesh and blood. You're fighting against, demons, the devil himself. That's what's going on. The stuff people do, to annoy you, some people get enjoyment out of that, and it happens because they've got demons in them that makes them, do these things. They think they're doing it out of their own, power, but it's not that. You got good people in the world that demons can't control or can't get into and manipulate and make them do things. And then you got evil people that are just evil in their heart that demons can jump in and out of at will with no problem. And they can manipulate them, make them do things to upset you, things to hurt you, things to kill you, and you have to be aware of that, and people say that it's mental illness or that they're sociopaths or that they're what's the other word, narcissists, all these words they got for it, whatever. But it's all demon possession or whatever. Yeah, you got asshole people, but I've observed people that are far beyond the realm of assholes, far, far beyond that, to the point of demonology, point of just, wanting to see people suffer and getting off on it, that's demons, People, people ain't shit. I try to eliminate as many of them out of my life as possible. I try to, be by myself as much as possible. And that brings me peace because not everybody guards their gates when it comes to demons, the way I do. They let demons into them, and then you let them into your life, and that brings, chaos and, problems, And I'm pretty sure some of you out there rolling your eyes, saying, oh man, here he goes about the demons again. There's no such things as demons. There's no such things as the devil. There's no such things as this or that. Trust me, I'm telling you there are. You guys watch these darn movies, these horror movies, where ghosts and things are, moving chairs and furniture around and stuff like that. And then for the next few weeks, you're scared of the dark. You're scared to go someplace, everything. Obviously, you believe that because it changed your behavior, whereas you would be able to, walk through the woods without any problem. Now you're afraid to go through the woods because you're afraid that, an evil spirit's going to get you. Well, that's just fantasy. That's not real. That's part of the devil's lie. The devil's a liar. This demonology stuff and whatever. You're looking at this stuff and you're thinking that these demons are scary things and whatever. You think the devil is some red monster with horns and all that stuff and whatever. It's not true. In the Bible, they say the devil was one of God's most beautiful angels. He was even called the angel of light. So devil was a beautiful creature. So you're worried about some evil looking thing, just think about it. You saw something like that, you'd run the other way, but you see something beautiful and and it looks good, you're gonna trust it and listen to it. Everything, you know. In the Garden of Eden, you know, the snake came up to Eve and tempted her. You know, in this day and age, a snake comes up to you, you're gonna run the other way, or you're gonna cut its head off or kill it. You know, but back then, she had no reason to be afraid of a snake. And if you have no fear of snakes and you haven't been indoctrinated to hate them, you will realize how beautiful they are. The colors, the patterns, you know, actually a beautiful animal. And that's probably why he chose a snake, you know, but because of the Bible and because of all the stories and everything, and the fact that now snakes can bite you and kill you with a bite, you know, people are leery of them, scared of them, and matter of fact, hate them, and will kill them on sight for that matter, you know, which is probably the same thing they'll do to black people because they fear us. And but that's another video. But yeah, so demons don't and the devil himself, they don't move furniture around and do hauntings and make stuff creak in houses and stuff like that. You know, come through your room, you know, with like that. They don't do stuff like that. You know, if they could move furniture around and do stuff like that, don't you think they would have pushed the nuclear button, flipped the switch to blow us all to hell, you know, and be done with it? They can't do that. But they can get into somebody and harden their heart to the point where they can make them do that. You know, if we get into a nuclear war, a human being has to hit that switch, not a demon. Now, a demon-possessed human being would have to do that because no matter what, whoever is in charge of pushing that button that actually makes the bomb go off or makes the missile launch, he's got to be able to stomach the idea that his actions are going to kill thousands of people, you know, some instantly and some agonizingly slow. You know, to be able to do that, that goes beyond human evil. That's you're at the realm of demonology at that point. So just understand that. So when you're dealing with these people, understand that you're dealing with demons, you know, or just asshole people. There's plenty of them out there that a demon hasn't even touched. You know, people ain't shit, you know, and you're perfectly capable of dealing with a person that is totally demon free and just an asshole, you know. But it gets to the point where you'll know the difference if you open your eyes and just eliminate those people. Keep them out of your life. Try to avoid them, you know, or at least limit your access to them. Limit, you know, your time around them. You know, if you're on the job, chances are you ain't gonna be able to avoid them, especially if they're your boss or your supervisor or something. You know, give them as little information about you as you can. You know, so they don't have any ammunition to shoot at you. Limit your time with them, whatever. You know, as much as you may need it, avoid doing the overtime. Try to change your hours so that, you know, you're not there when they're there. And when you're there, they're not there. Even if you got to work midnights or something or whatever, change your schedule. Because trust me, you know, a demonic person or an asshole person can torment you to the point where you will be dead. You know, it will raise your blood pressure, it will raise your stress level. You will gain weight. You'll get sick more often. You know, a lot of stuff these people can do to you, you know, and you don't even realize it. You know, you just think it's just normal stuff, or whether it's not. Just try to eliminate. That should be everybody's New Year's resolution. Try to eliminate the people out of your life, or try to cut down on your exposure to them as much as possible. And don't be in such a hurry all the time. Wherever, try to slow down. You know, there's no reason to be in a rush. I was on my way here. It is Sunday, New Year's Day. People should be at home trying to sleep off their hangover. But they're out here on the streets and whatever, and they're all in a hurry on a Sunday, on New Year's Day. You know, that's insane. I'm gonna go this way. You know, get up early enough to go to where you gotta go so that you can be there on time. You don't have to go full speed everywhere you go, because it's just not good. Speaking of which, where did Cole go? Where you at, buddy? I'm listening for him. There he is. You ain't been in that water, have you? No, he looks dry. I don't know what he's so agitated about, but he's having a ball. But anyway, that's it, guys, for my New Year's video. Just try to eat better. You can try my diet out if you want to. You can get the eggs, the oranges, the